Hi, welcome to this lesson. My name is Ana Maria, and if we haven't met before, it's a pleasure. In the next few minutes, we're going to be doing a Pilates mat lesson, also incorporating a couple of extra exercises, because I'm always looking forward to challenge you also in different dimensions in your body. This is an intermediate lesson, so I highly advise you to have a check, and if this one doesn't really go so well today, well, I will be glad to share any other lessons in the future. By saying so, let's get started. So we're already going to start sitting on the mat, just bending the knees, and we are just gonna hold the legs from the back. I want you to take a moment here. You can just close the eyes, relax your shoulders, relax your face, and take a moment just to feel your body. Take a deep breath through the nose, and take a deep breath out the mouth. We're gonna do two more of these ones. Taking a deep inhale, just shaking the body. And exhaling out the mouth. And doing it one more time. Inhale through the nose. And see if you can lengthen a little bit more your body. And exhaling out the mouth. Great job. Now let's go ahead and bring those arms in front, and we're just gonna round the body to reach to the front. Oh, this is a great stretching, especially in the morning. Just relax your shoulders. From here, we're gonna start to tuck the pelvis, and we're gonna round the body. I would like to say rather just to round your body a little bit more back, making the front part a little bit shorter. There it is. Take a nice inhale that we're just gonna go to the front, and we're gonna stretch the body. And then we're gonna come back, and we want to keep that round shape. So we're gonna do a lot of round shapes in this lesson. Let's keep on going. We're gonna round to the front. And then exhaling, just keep that shape around, and maybe perhaps you're gonna start to get closer to the mat. And we're gonna do one more, reaching to the front. We're gonna run, and we're gonna stop about halfway. Yes, just stay here. Lovely. Keep your front part a little bit shorter, more little, how you want to call it. And we're gonna bring one arm up. Just take a nice deep breath and bring your arm back. Good. Let's go with the other arm. Take a deep breath in. And take your arm to the front. Let's do two more. One arm up. Bring it back to the front, and one more. In and back. Can we do just for 3 times both arm ups? Yes, I think we can. Up and bring it back. Let's do 2 more. And up and bring it back. As I said, we're getting serious today. And one more. In and bring it back. Now take your time and just lean down on your mat slowly. Great job. We're gonna go ahead and just make sure that we have enough space for the head. Go ahead and place your hands about the side of your body, your feet about hip distance apart. We're just gonna kind of like give an extra stretch in the back. So I want you to tuck your pelvis, and we're just gonna raise the hips up, press your heels down on the ground, and then we're gonna bring the body back slowly. How slow can you bring your body to the mat? I'm gonna do it again. So I do it little by little, so I have the time to stretch more my spine, pressing the heels on the ground, lifting the hips. And then I bring my upper back to the mat, my middle back, and my lower back. And then we're gonna do one more. So exhaling, tuck your pelvis and roll up. There you go. Press your hips up. Good. Can you keep your hips lifted here? And we're gonna raise now the heels, bringing the heels up. That's a great job. And we're gonna bring the heels down. Let's do 2 more. Raise your heels up and bring the heels down. Let's do one more, raising those heels and bring your heels down. Press one more time those heels on the ground, and then slowly come with your back on the mat. Little by little, by little, by little, by little, by little, by little, by little. That's it. Now we're gonna bring the hands behind the head, And you can keep your feet always on the ground, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring my legs in tabletop position and just bending the legs on the air. Take a deep breath, and then we're gonna lift up the chest. So if you can relax your head on your hands, and then we're just gonna go back down. We're gonna do a couple of those ones. Lift up your chest and bring your head down. Good, you can always just choose to keep the feet down as I told you, and bring the chest up and bring the chest up. If you would like to, you can add an exhale as you lift it up and inhale as you lower down. Let's do 2 more. Exhale and lift it up. And bring it down. We're gonna hold the next one. Let's go all the way up. Just hold the position here. We're gonna bring one arm to the front. We're gonna pump that arm for the hundreds. Exhaling, I bring my chest a little bit higher. And inhaling, maybe 2 arms. And exhaling. And if you feel like you can straighten the legs in, inhale. And exhale, that's it. And inhale. And exhale. I always lose the counts in the hundreds, so it's an estimation. And exhale. I think we're about halfway. Inhale and exhale. You can always lower your legs a little bit more. I don't feel like this morning. And exhale. Let's do for a couple. Inhale and exhale. Great job. Last 3. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Could you keep the position still and call your chest up? Yes. Bring your knees to your chest and let your head just rest down for a moment. Good. Swing those legs. Yes, that's always a favorite part of this. Swinging those legs side to side. This time we're gonna send the legs to the front. Good. Go ahead and bring your arms by your ears. You can flex your feet. Take a deep inhale. We're gonna sit up for the roll up, and we're gonna roll up. Can you keep on going with your spine, with your back, and reach with your arms to the front just at the beginning of the lesson, and then we're gonna come with the body down. So as this is a short lesson, we're gonna combine a few movements. We're gonna open the legs about the width of the mat, and I want you to open your arms to the side. Could you turn towards me so we can still see each other? Good. And from here, if you feel that you're going back with this movement, bend your knees. That'll bring your body to the front. That is always helpful. Otherwise, you can keep your legs straight. Now from here, we're gonna go for the saw. So we're gonna reach towards the little toe over there. We're gonna do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Now hold your arms to the front, and we're gonna half roll down. So we're gonna hold the position here. Yes, there you go. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna go to the other side. And 1, 2, 3. Come to center. And if you want to exhale and half roll back and come up and twist. And 1, 2, 3. Come to the center and half roll back. There you go. Yes, that is it. And 1, 2, 3. Come to the center and half roll back. And come back. We're gonna do 2 more. And 1. Every time reaching further. 3. Come to the center and roll back. Let's do 1 more. And 1, 2, 3. Come to the center. Half roll back. Hold that round shape in your body. And I'm really sorry because I know this sweater is a little bit big. This is just so you hold the position a little bit longer. But it's quite cold here. Promise to do something tighter next time. I don't know if that's helpful to see the shape. Anyway, coming back, we're gonna bring one arm up just at the beginning, and exhale, we're gonna come back, and we're gonna do the other one. One arm up, and exhale, we're gonna come back, and one arm up. And could you maybe roll a little bit more back? That feels always great. And 1 more up, and bring it back. 2, 3 times, both arms up. 3, bring it back. I love the inhaling here, so I'm gonna inhale. And exhale, and we just have 1 more. Can you just dip a little bit more in that shape? And exhale, and we're gonna roll up and just let your body come to the front. Let your head just drop. Flex your toes up still for a nice stretch. And roll your body a little bit, little by little by little by little up. Good. Let's cross those legs. And if you need it just for a moment, hope so, you can use a towel underneath your knees if you prefer it. From here, we're going to go ahead and keep the body very long, as much as possible. So for that, I bring my sweater in. I squeeze my glutes, and that already will give me a more long line through my back to my spine. I'm gonna bring the arms to the front and similar to the thigh stretch, and the reformer we're gonna hinge our body back. So by saying all that, we're gonna bring the body back as long as it can, and then we're gonna bring the body again to the center. We're gonna try to keep that lengthen in the spine, and we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna come back. Lovely. We're gonna do 3 more to complete 5. I like this kind of lessons because they're always a surprise, like, oops, no time to think. Let's go ahead with those hinges. Last 2. And come back. Let's do 1 more. So we hinge back, hinge back, hinge back, hinge back. You hold it for 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the center. Now bring your hands in front of you, tuck your toes behind you, and choose a leg to go to the front. I like to make more room in my position because from here we're gonna go into a lunge. So we're gonna press up and we're gonna bend these knees. Can be a micro bend, that's always all right. But see how further you can go. Maybe you can touch the mat, maybe not, that's also right. But try to go your best here. There you go. And we're about 4, and we're gonna bend. There you go. You can take a deep breath. And 5, lovely. Let's go for 6, bending. 7, we're just gonna go to 8, so that's a great thing, right? And 1 more. Bend your knee. I'm gonna go all the way up. You keep the back leg straight and reach your arms to the front. There you go. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. Lovely job. Just 3 more holdings. 2 more holdings. 1 more. Yes. Now slowly bring your knee down, and let's come back to both knees back for 5 more hinges. You can bring your arms in front of you, or if you want an extra challenge, arms by the ears. So let's see if I complete our arms by the ears. Now let's go back. Squeezing the glutes. Let's go back. 1. Bring it forward. Let's go 2. And exhale it. Bring it. Let's go 3. Bring it back. 2 to go. 4. Bring it back. And 1 more just like that. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Lovely. Now step with the other leg to the front. Hopefully this one is the other leg for me. Sure it is. And let's go for those lunges. So from here we're gonna lift it up. I like to take my breath here. You can choose and bend. Let's go 2. And bend. Let's go 3. And bend. Let's go 4. You're doing great. And bend. 5. And 6. And 7 to go. Breathe it. 1 more, just like that. 8. And bend. Could you hold the back leg straight? And can you bring the arms to the front, like if your chest would like to touch your knee? There you go. I like to keep my chin closer to my chest. Just take a couple of breaths there. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Great job. 1 more like this. And let's go down. Good. Bring your hands just to your mat. Cross your legs. And I feel proud about myself of doing good counting. I didn't cheat with the counting. Something popular in the Pilates instructors. We're going for rolling like a bull. So you're gonna go ahead, squeeze your body to the front of the mat. Hold your ankles. You can always hold the back of your legs. Round your spine. Keep it round so we round very nicely backwards. And take a deep breath back. And come back. And again, inhale back. And come back. Let's do 1 more like this. And back. You can stay here, or you can also reach your arms to the front, just to give a little bit more of a challenge. Come back. And 2. And if you feel inspired, you can bring your arms by your ears. And back. Remember, we don't roll in the neck. That's about halfway there. 1 more. Hold the position here. Hold your right knee and stretch your left leg to the front for a single leg stretch. And we're gonna change it. Try to keep round the front of your body. And change it. And change it. Good. You can exhale Exhale and inhale. Inhale, but you might decide how it feels good for you. Now we're gonna do the same movement, but we're gonna lean on the mat and change and change. Know that you can always bring the hands behind your head. Just keep it like this. We're gonna do a couple more. Then we're gonna go for crisscross. 3, 2, 1. Come with the legs in the center. Bring your hands behind your head. Always a chance to rest here with the head down. And just look at me. Twist. Yes, open your elbows. Smile. Life is beautiful. And let's change. And let's change. Well, I'm saying that because we have good weather here in the Netherlands today, so I'm happy. And let's change. And let's change. Let's do 2 more, trying to connect the lower back in the mat. Let's do 1 more. Let's bring those knees to the center. Hold the sides. Hold your shins for double leg stretch. And take an inhale, straight arms, straight legs. And circle. And your arms hold your shins. Let's go again. Inhaling. And bring it back. Could you bring your chest a little bit higher? Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And bring it in. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and bring it in. Good. No resting time. No yet. Let's gonna go ahead and take the one leg up and the other leg to the front. Curl your chest a little bit higher and pump your leg towards your face 2 times and change it. Change, change. And let's do exhale, exhale. Great job. And exhale, exhale. And let's change it. Exhale, exhale. Good. Exhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Pump it, pump it. Pump it, pump it. Bring your legs up. Hold your head from the back. You can always bring it down. I'm almost there. Bring your legs a little bit down and bring it back. Good. Let's do 2 more. Take it down, 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 and up. Try to keep your lower back in contact with the mat. And 1 more. Long, 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 long. And bring it back. Bend your knees to your chest. And let your head just rest. Great job from those series of 5. They're always something very amazing. Shake your feet a little bit, just shake your body. And we're gonna go to the side of the body. So let's roll up. Good. Now I want you to just go ahead and bend your knees. If I'm not wrong, which I hope I'm not, bring your right leg on top of the left. And just sit closer to the back of your mat. Good. We're gonna bring, you're going to bring the left hand about the center of your mat over here. You're gonna press the mat away. We're gonna do some couple of mermaids and side bends. So we're just gonna start with a stretch. I like to give a little bit of guidance with my hands to bring my ribs a little bit up. And then I can just keep on lengthening the side of my back. It feels beautiful. A beautiful stretch on the right side. So we're lengthening there. And then what we're gonna do is just change and hold the other leg. We're just gonna lean to the other side. I'm gonna do 1 more of these ones, and we're gonna lean to the side. And remember, just keep on reaching your body up, arching, and then go to the side, to the other side. Great job. Now you can stay here, or you can bring your body up and keep that shape of arching on the side. And then you can go down and hold your shin. And remember to stay in the option that feels better for you today. And we're gonna go up and you bring your hips up. And then you're gonna go down and you're gonna go to the side. You can stay in this option, or you can also slide your left foot behind and go in a side plank of side bend. Go ahead and just side bend. Bend your knees, come back and take your seat. And we have a couple more. You can decide in which option you want to stay. And you're gonna go down and you're gonna just hold your leg. There is a little bit of changing of legs there in between. That's funny to do. And we're gonna side bend and we're gonna come back and we're gonna go to the side. And let's do 1 more time. Let's hold the shape that you decide to hold all the way up. Push the hand down on the ground wherever you are. Try to bring your hips up wherever you are, because every option is good. Take a last inhale here. And let's bend those knees. And let's go ahead and lean down on the mat. Bend your knees. Lean closer to the edge of the mat. You can just lean on your arm like this. Where you feel more comfortable. I'm just gonna lean and hold my hand. Good. Now we're gonna take that right leg in front of us, flexing the feet, and bring it up to the ceiling or to the sky for side kicks. And we're gonna kick 2 times to the front. 1, 2. And we're gonna kick 2 times to the back. 1, 2. Now let's go ahead. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep on going for a couple of these ones. They feel good. Good. And a time also to breathe. Well, just keep a couple of those ones. Lovely job. A little bit of challenge. How much can you keep the leg underneath against the mat? Let's do 2 more. Kick, 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 kick. Let's do 1 more. Kick, 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 kick. Could you hold the leg in front of you? And from here, we're just gonna turn the toes down to the ground, and we're gonna go to the ground and up. And let's go again. Down and up. Let's do 3 more. Down and up. Let's do 2 more. Down and up. Let's do 1 more. Down and up. Let's hold it like that. Point your toes. Let's go to the ground. Let's go up to the ceiling and down to the ground again. And we're gonna do a half circle, and we're gonna go up and down. Good. Up and down. Good. So if you can hold your torso a little bit more in place, if it moves, it's all right. Your body is meant to move. So let's keep a couple. 1 more. I say a couple, so 1 more like this. And let's reverse that. So you're gonna reach up and to me and back and up to me and back. 3 more. Up to me and back. 2 more. Up to me and down. 1 more. Up to me and down, and hold the leg. Bring it a little bit in front of you. So we're gonna do little circles. 3, 2, 1. Reverse that circle. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it. 3, 2, 1. Hold the leg on the side. Just keep lengthening that leg away from your body, from your head, and bring your knee back to place. Yes, just have a little bit of massage. Unfortunately, this is a short lesson. Otherwise, we'll keep on going here. And let's change for mermaids on the other side. It kind of feels really good. So it's like, oh, I'm finished. But then the mermaids come. Left leg on top. Legs cross, and just find yourself closer to the edge of the mat. And I'm gonna just bring my big sweater a little bit in. There you go. Lovely. Let's go ahead and bring the left arm up, arch your body, take a deep breath. And then you're gonna go ahead and take your other leg, your left leg, and you're gonna just lean to the other side. Oh, I don't know about you, but I love this stretch. I hope you too. And we're gonna just side bend. Remember, you wanna bring the ribs a little bit up and just reach with your arm to the side and hold your other leg and just lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You can stay in this option. And remember, we are going to bring the hips up and you still lengthen on the side. You go down and you get your shin and you stretch it. Let's do 1 more like this, and you reach your hips up, and you go down, and you get your shin, and you can stay in this option as well, or you can go ahead for the plank. So you cross your right leg behind you, and you just lean to the side. You come back to the mat, and you just side bend. Let's do a couple more, and let's cross. I love to take a deep breath here, and let's go down. And side bend. Let's do 2 more like this. And go up. And come back. Let's do 1 more, and you're always just allowed to stay in your own option. Keep your option up. Keep your side bend. Take a last deep breath. And bend those knees down. Let's go back to the mat. Great job. Again here, find a comfortable position to hold your head. Remember, there are many, so use the one that suits you the best. And go ahead and take your left leg in front, flex your foot, lift it up, and we go with side kicks. So kick, kick, and let's go back. Kick, kick. Remember, we have a challenge about having still the leg that is on the mat. So you're gonna try to keep it as still as possible, or pushing the ground as possible, and back. Let's do a couple more, and back. Let's do two more, and back. Let's do one more, and back. Now let's hold the leg in front. Turn your toes down to the ground and touch the ground 5 times and up. That's 1. Let's down and 2. Let's down and 3. Let's down and 4. That sounds like a song. Let's down and 5. Good. Go ahead and now just turn your toes a little bit. And just point your toes. And let's bring and reach that leg up to make a half circle. And bring it to me. And let's do 2. Great job. And bring it in. 3. Let's do 2 more. 4. Oh, that feels beautiful. 5. We can describe beautiful. And let's reverse it. 5. And let's go 4. And let's go 3. 2 more to go. 2. And let's go 1. Bring your leg there to the front of your mat a little bit. And let's do little circles. Can you press still the mat here on with the side of your ribs? And let's reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we make them bigger? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's reverse it. 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2, and 1. And lengthen. Almost forget about it. And bring your knee in. Take a moment of resting. And from here, we're gonna go ahead and lean on the back. This is one of our last exercises of today of movements. Don't wanna call it really exercises. We're gonna open the leg about the width of the mat. And we're gonna bring the hands here on the ground and the forehead will be against the hands. Now from here, I want you to keep your forehead against your hands and just lift up your hands away. Could you keep your feet just against the mat? And bring your body down. I personally like to take a deep breath in. I enjoy it. I just enjoy it a lot like that. Now bring your body down. Let's do 3 more. Bring your hands away. And bring your hands back. That's 2. Deep breath. And bring your hands back. 1 more. Bring your hands away. And bring your hands back. We're going to do the same but with the legs. So your forehead stays down. And now you're going to bring the legs up. Just like the shape of a star. And down. And let's go again. Bring it up. And down. Let's do 3 more. 3. And down. Let's do 2 more. 2. And down. Let's do 1 more. 1. Good. You can stay just by doing 1 by 1. Let's do an example. Just hands away. Hands back. Legs away. Legs back. Or you can do everything in one time. Hands, legs. And down. And you can choose hands and legs. And down 1 of 1. 1 by 1. Good. If it suits you, if it is okay for you, you can also bring your arms all the way to the front. Let's do a couple more. And up. How high can you bring your body? And let's do 3 more. 3. And bring it down. Let's do 2 more. 2 more. And bring it down. 1 more. And up. Could you hold that? Yes. Look down to the ground for 3, 2, 1. And let it rest. Whew. Push the ground. Open your knees above the sides of your mat and just take a stretch. Relax your neck and your head. We just have 1 more exercise. So, that was fast. I hope for you too. We're gonna go into the knees. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Yes, we love push-ups in this lesson. So try to not skip them. Just find your own option. You can keep your knees bended, hands in front of, hands underneath your shoulders, a little bit up front. What I want you is to keep your body lifted rather than just going a little bit arching. Just keep your body lifted. Push the ground with your hands and you can do a micro bending. Bend your elbows and it can be a little bit. Remember, we're not sucking down. And push away. You can also go farther if you feel like, and away, or you can go ahead and straighten your legs and go and bend those elbows. Ooh. And away. Can we do a couple more? And away. Let's do 3 more. 3. Your own option. 2. Your own option. 1 more. Your own option. And now if you have your knees bent, lift your knees up. And let's walk to the toes. So open your legs a little bit wider. Walk towards your toes. Bend your knees and let your head just rest here. Arms rest, head rest. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Keep your knees a little bit bended if they need it. Otherwise, just straighten your legs. And then we're gonna start to roll the body slowly up. Little bit by 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 little bit. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Hold your hands together and just lean your body towards one side. Bring your body back to center and let's lean towards the other side. And all the way back. Take a last deep inhale and exhale, bring your arms down. Good. Thank you so much for accompanying me in this lesson today. I hope to see you in another time. And feel free to follow me in my social media, just like Move with Anna Pilates. Thank you so much.